Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you're all well. So, like I said in the previous vid, I don't know if I released that one yet or if I'm releasing this one first. I'm never really sure. Always busy. So, I'm answering some questions from clients that I think is relative and might be questions that's a lot of your mind. So, the second question I got was, how often can you cast a spell on a target? Which I think is a great question because I get this quite a lot, asked in different formats from different clients, and I realize, hey, wait, it's the same question been asked over and over. So let me just share a little bit of insight on it. So, not all spells. Okay, let me start with this. Some spellcasters will obviously tell you, unlimited, cast as many as you like on them, like call on me all the time. That's obviously because they just try and eat you out. But I'm going to share to you the truth within my experience. So when it comes to spell work, keep in mind it's energy related, okay? Your energy as the spellcaster and your intent. The target themselves and you as maybe the client have energy signatures. Well, everyone does. So there's only a certain amount of play in energy. Otherwise it can just totally mess up, and cause a lot of shit. So when it comes to curses and hexes on someone, again, make sure it's justified. That is something you can do in a bombardment manner. You can cast the curse now, and if you want to in 2 weeks time, 3 weeks time, you see a little bit of workings happening in that person's life, you can cast another one, a different version of it, or the same. I prefer different versions with the same intent. It becomes more powerful. It's like hitting someone, but suddenly from the other side, and the other side, top, bottom, so you get a lot more damage in it. So that you can bombard and bombard and bombard, okay? Again, if it is not justified and you're bombarding someone with curses, it's most likely going to come back on you. When it comes to love work, which is a common one, me personally, I understand this, and this might sound like I'm contradicting myself, so please hear me carefully what I'm saying. Love work's a tricky thing, because love work has got to do with pure manipulation on the target. And people often forget that the target themselves have their own energy signature and their own willpower. And some are just extremely stubborn as well. So someone who's really maybe strong and you keep on hitting them just on the right. I'm thinking, hey, but I'm hitting them, but they're not going down. Yeah, because you maybe need to hit the left rib or the throat or the nose, and you've got to change your angle. So when a spellcaster casts a spell, that is one spell from one specific angle, okay? And in most cases, it does. The spell starts to manifest and you'll start to see some results at different paces for sure. Not everyone's pace is the same, I've had a client that saw wonderful results with regards to love spell within 2 days, others 3-4 months. So when it comes to love spells, for sure you can cast multiple love spells. Me personally, I would say 3 to 5 at the most when it comes to love, attacking all the different angles on the person, whether it be lust, opening their eyes, filling their heart with love, return love, all that stuff, which I'm not going to go into now, but I've said 3 to 5 times. If it's not getting any feedback after that amount of times, the chances are that the target is so completely cut off, there's no space in their little box that I mentioned for any movement, then you leave them alone. And I know it's maybe not what you want to hear, but that's what I'd say. I'd say 3 to 5 spells most when it comes to love work. When it comes to healing and prosperity, which is something I cast myself regularly, so that's a given. That I personally cast myself once every 4 to 6 weeks. Just general healing, general light, general prosperity, and general opening of doors. That is unlimited. That you should actually do for yourself, like I do, every 4 to 6 weeks, like for the rest of your life. So there's no limit on that, okay? So I hope it made sense, guys. Again, if you like the vids, show the like, share the vids. If you need any of my services, simply email me, comment down below if you want me to touch on any topics or give you further insights on stuff. And again, if you need consultations, spell work, tarot readings, give me a shout. Okay, guys, be good.